The Universal Basic Education Commission, Ubec, in collaboration with the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, Lasubeb, has officially flagged off the distribution of Edu teaching and learning materials for early childhood care, development and education, integrated Quranic Sangaya education, and other Ubec-donated educational materials under the renewed agenda of the federal government. The flag-off ceremony underscores the federal government's commitment to improving access to quality basic education and strengthening teaching and learning across public basic education schools. Speaking at the event, the Honorable Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education, Mr. Jamiu Ali Balogun, described the intervention as a strategic investment in the future of Nigerian children, particularly those being reintegrated into the formal school system.
When parents are unable to provide basic school necessity for their children that wards, the government comes in through intervention by providing them with books, bags, sandal, socks, writing material that will enable them function in the classroom. And in a way, it also attracts students and people to the school space.
According to the Commissioner, the instructional materials will enhance classroom teaching, provide greater support for teachers, and improve learning outcomes, while creating a more engaging and effective learning environment for pupils.
This will also encourage for us to pull students who are out of school back to the school system. It's an attraction. When they see all these materials, they will be willing to come to the school system and also engage in the learning and teaching outcome.
You know, basic education is compulsory and free, and that is part of the services government render to encourage students so that people can come to school. Then this issue of out of school children can be reduced and eliminated, as the case may be. This is a social service government is providing to encourage education, more especially at the basic level.
Representing the Executive Secretary of the Universal Basic Education Commission, Dr. Aisha Garuba, the Southwest Zonal Director, Mrs. Okey Beatrice, reaffirmed the federal government's commitment to reducing the number of out-of-school children and ensuring inclusive access to quality basic education across the country. She explained that similar Ubec interventions are being implemented nationwide through the distribution of school bags, sandals, sports equipment, writing materials, and other educational resources aimed at increasing school enrollment, improving retention, and providing a more conducive environment for teaching and learning.
It is about strengthening hope. It is about reinforcing our collective belief that every Nigerian child deserves access to quality, inclusive, and equitable basic education. This intervention aligns fully with the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which places education at the center of national development. If we build strong foundation in literacy, numeracy, value, and skill, of course, the future is secured.
Education stakeholders and leaders of education unions commended the federal government for the intervention, describing it as a timely initiative that will strengthen the delivery of basic education. They also called for sustained collaboration among stakeholders to consolidate the gains recorded in the sector.
This initiative aligns with the vision of ensuring that every child, irrespective of background, has access to quality educational resources that will prepare them for lifelong learning and meaningful contributions to our society. As beneficiaries receive these materials, I encourage our school administrators, teachers, and caregivers to make judicious use of them. Let us ensure that these resources are properly managed, effectively utilized, and adequately maintained so that they achieve the intended impact on learning outcomes.
These learning materials are not merely educational supplies. They are instruments of hope and empowerment. They are designed to remove some of the barriers that prevent children from accessing and remaining in schools. This initiative is expected to reduce the number of out-of-school children in Lagos State. Number two, it increases school enrollment across our public primary schools.
I would just want to assure us that on behalf of Ocean Lagos State, the teachers of Lagos State, and the pupils that we are going to make judicial use of this very, very intervention. And at the end of it all, it's going to give us an outstanding and excellent learning outcome. Thank you, and God bless you.
To appreciate the Lagos State government for the privilege of what he gave us. Some parents doesn't have money to buy all these things for their children, but I said thank you.
We appreciate them and greet them that thank you very much.
The intervention aligns with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's renewed Hope agenda, which recognizes education as a key driver of national development and seeks to ensure that every Nigerian child has access to inclusive, equitable, and quality basic education.